Okay, so can you see my main screen here with the product pulled up?
I can? Excellent.
Okay, perfect. Great. All right, well, are we ready to go?
I am, yes. Oh, good.
Okay, perfect. Great. So what ProfitSee is designed to do is to help accountants provide the advisory services that the industry is shifting to provide to their SME clients. So the whole tool pulls the financial data out of the accounting software, is going to pull it into ProfitSee, and then turns it into real-time financial insights that can be provided to the SME owner. So it all really starts here with what we're viewing right now, and that's the advisor dashboard. This is where you can track and monitor 1,000, 5,000 clients from one location. And right away, we're going to risk rank all of your clients. You're going to know which one of your clients need your attention most. So we're going to see that right here in this risk score column. But really what you're able to do is we're going to help you provide those types of forecasting, the real-time performance against those forecasts. We're going to help you provide the types of reports, that historical analysis, everything really all-encompassing around the financials and the financial performance of a business. So really where it all starts with ProfitSee is by adding a company. So you're just going to select the different license type. We have kind of our intro-level product, ProfitSee MBA. That's for more of the micro to small size business. As you move up to more of the small to mid-sized business, we have ProfitSee CFO. And then if you're managing a company with multiple profit centers, or you're using tracking categories within Xero, we have ProfitSee Enterprise that allows you to do that. But the sync is just going to happen automatically. It's just a quick setup process from either QuickBooks Desktop, QuickBooks Online, or Xero, just to authorize the app, and it's going to sync in. And once all those financials are in, it's always going to be kept up to date. And so that sync is happening in real time, so you never have to touch it again if you don't like to. And you're always viewing the most up-to-date financials. Really where everything starts within ProfitSee is with historical analysis and reporting. That's where we see any advisor who's starting to move into those advisory services. That's where they're going to start. So we've got the profit and loss statement. You can select both a reporting and comparison date. We have a cash flow statement. We also have the balance sheet. And you can set to automate all these reports to be sent out to a client on any frequency you desire. So from a monthly, daily, quarterly, weekly reports, you can really start with kind of those baseline reports directly from the product. From there, we start to move into more of some of our forecasting features, and so that's some of our budgeting. And really what we've tried and done is to automate the things that might traditionally take a long time in spreadsheets. And so building a budget, for example, budgeting services are very common for accountants to provide. What we actually do is we have a tool that you can literally just click a button, and what it's going to do is it's going to analyze all the historical financials, and it's going to create a full one-year projection for that business based off of those historical financials. From there, you're able to then come back to our home dashboard, generate reports that are all going to be tracking that real-time performance against those forecasts. Here we see some good news, bad news based on how they're performing real time against that budget or that baseline that you built for them. We pull out notifications and helpful did you knows on the financials based on their historical and real time performance. And all these can be generated into downloadable PDF reports, completely white labeled, with your branding and with your logo, and provided to your SME client. From there, we can move into some of our other real-time analysis now that we've built that budget. Here we can look at what we call the Analyst, and the Analyst is really our P&L on steroids. It's going to be color-coded against the forecast. It's going to help you call out the types of financials and the insights that you might want to show your clients, whether it's some out-of-control spending or revenues being down, and allows you to work alongside a client to kind of build strategies around how can you help turn those financials around or maximize what they're already doing. From there, we start to move into some of our advanced forecasting features. We do three-way cash flow forecasting on a 3-year basis, and it's all done automatically. So we're going to create a baseline based off of the historical performance of the business. We're looking at all the net cash movements. We're looking at forecasted VAT and GST. We're looking at how quickly our bills and invoices paid, and how can we project how they're gonna occur in the future. And then we even give you the ability to make adjustments and build some what-if scenarios on top of that to build a more granular forecast to provide to your clients. And these are the types of things that if a client's going out to get a loan or if they're looking to get investors, these are the types of reports and insights that those investors are going to be looking for. And really where this all comes together and where this all comes out of is, our 30 years experience of doing this with Fortune 100s down to the SMEs. And we really work with accountants to help train and build up on how do you build these services, how do you sell these services, and ultimately how do you help your SME clients thrive. We recently just were accredited with the ICAEW as the first and only forecasting and budgeting software. And so you can rest assured that our forecasts are going to be accurate and they're going to be something that your clients are going to find valuable. And on top of that as well, when it comes to our reporting, we have a number of different reporting options. You can generate those PDF reports directly within the product. You can view, edit them, customize them, email them off, send them off to a client. These are completely white labeled dashboards of the ProfitSee product. You can select what features and what type of access you'd like to give them access to, and they're able to very quickly and easily access the type of financials that they want, all with your branding from your website, making you their financial superhero. So really at the end of the day, what you can do with ProfitSee is it's really a tool that is going to help you provide advisory services to your SME clients, the ones that the industry is shifting to do, and what your clients really need.
Excellent. Thanks.